Dear child, I've got some important news that'll soon reach your home. It's about someone who caused you hurt. It's time to pause everything and give this your full attention. I am aware that you have a lot on your mind, but this is something you can't ignore anymore. This is urgent. I am the Archangel Michael, and I only speak when commanded by the divine. Today I'm here to deliver a crucial message. It's a warning, wrapped in mercy, about heartbreak coming your way which can no longer be hidden in silence. This news will shatter silence that's lingered on your doorstep. The person who brought tears into your eyes, the person who vanished when you needed them most, is finally going to be exposed. Your heart ought to be ready. I know hearing this is tough. I understand your apprehensions about what will happen next. But my purpose isn't to frighten you. I'm here to prepare you. This announcement might be tough, but trust me, it's also a disguised blessing. The hidden is soon to be revealed. Before we go further, if you feel this news in your soul, if it made your heart beat faster, then it's important to let your angel know you're listening now. The person who hurt you might have thought you'd remain heartbroken. They might have believed their absence to be your end. But God had the person who did wrong is starting to panic. They know they can no longer hide the secret. They feel the warning alarms ringing. They are scared because they know the person they harmed knows the truth now. Archangel Michael had prepared for this moment. I've seen them and their guilt. I've noticed how they avoid your name and how they often check to see if you're doing okay without them. They speak about regrets to other people, but never to you. Now, they have no choice. Something much bigger is about to expose their lies. And the hurtful part? It didn't have to be this way. They were given chances and warnings from heaven to do the right thing. But they ignored them, and now they can't hide anymore. Don't worry. This is not just about the heartbreak. It's also about closure. About understanding why that part of your life was painful. It's about letting you break free from those chains that bind you to your past. God is preparing you to let go, not to break down. Because what's coming to you, maybe it's a letter, a phone call, a person, or even a spiritual sign, is meant to lead you towards the final door of freedom. You've been praying to God for clarity. This is His answer, perhaps not what you expected, but definitely what you needed. The person who hurt you is not just feeling guilty, they are facing the consequences. As they try to escape, the truth is catching up. You might feel anger, confusion, sadness. It's okay. Let these feelings wash over you like a storm. Because after the storm, the truth always comes to light. And after the truth comes peace. But I have one important request for you. Keep your heart open. Do not close it due to fear. Have faith when this truth is revealed. Your life is about to change. Yes, you heard it right. There's a major shift coming. Not next month, not next year, now. That's why you stumbled upon this message right now. You've never been alone, even at your lowest moments. When you cried, unseen, we were there. Even when you shouted your despair into your pillow, your cries reached the heavens. This message is meant for you because you deserve peace, and answers, and fairness. Most importantly, you deserve love that stays and doesn't leave when things get tough. The person who caused you pain may be coming back, but not because they truly care. It might be because what they tried to hide can no longer be concealed. They might be scared of their secrets being exposed. But don't let their fear cloud your judgment. Let the truth be your compass. Let Archangel Michael be your guardian, and let your faith give you strength during your final showdown. Soon, you'll say, "Now I understand." Your soul will finally find some peace. This isn't the end, it's just the start. The heartbreak that's on its way is a sign that heaven never forgot about you. That you were never really broken, just getting ready for what's next. So now, take a deep breath, stay watchful, stay brave, and hold on because things are about to speed up. As your heart starts to settle, and your spirit tunes in closer, let me share what I foresee coming your way. Yes, I see it, a gift of truth, not wrapped in paper but in divine timing. You might hear a voice you never expected to hear again or get a message that stuns you. Could be an old phone number suddenly lighting up your screen or a name familiar to you being mentioned unexpectedly. But regardless of how it arrives, know this, it's divinely guided. Your pain wasn't imagined, your loneliness wasn't overstated, and your feelings weren't too sensitive. You were right to feel what you felt, and now heaven is validating you. The one who hurt you, they're being confronted, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. They're being dragged to a place where they have to face their actions. Because truth always finds a way to make itself known. Here's what you need to know. The hard times you are facing aren't meant to break you. Instead, they aim to lead you onto a journey of blessings and clarity. Don't let fear cloud your heart. As soon as you let go of your fears, you'll feel your strength surge back. Have you ever asked yourself if you're good enough? I'll spill the secret. You were more than enough. In fact, you were too incredible to handle. That's why they fled. That's why they covered up the truth. That's the reason they buried their real selves. You need to understand something. When someone notices your radiant spirit but can't mirror it, they try to shadow it. Yet, they missed one critical fact. God doesn't leave His children lost and confused for long. He only lets it linger long enough for them to express remorse. When they don't, God takes action. And that's precisely what's happening now. I need you to picture this. Archangel Michael is getting ready, sword in hand. But he's not here to harm. He's here to sever connections that no longer serve your spiritual journey. Because you've grown beyond deceit, beyond lies, and beyond waiting for others to treat you right. Someone from heaven, a soul that once loved you like no other, has been keeping a close eye on you. Perhaps a grandparent, a friend, a parent, or a dearly departed person who held you close in their heart. They've been reaching out to you in dreams, through signs, numbers, and songs. Sudden thoughts that didn't make much sense until now. They're standing by my side, preparing you for what's coming next. Why this upcoming heartbreak then, you ask? Because it's not a judgment. Rather, it's a divine chance for you to free your heart from all that binds it. You may wonder, who are you now, after all the hurt you've been through? Know that you're no longer the same vulnerable soul. You are not powerless anymore. In fact, you're about to step into the most influential period of your life. But remember, God cannot shower blessings amidst lies. Hence, He's cleansing the atmosphere. I must warn you, sometimes truth can hit like a thunderbolt. Sometimes, the people you love the most turn out to be your greatest heartbreaks. And sometimes, apologies don't come from the people who hurt you. Instead, they come from God in the form of realizations and fair outcomes. Soon, you're going to hear something that might shake your world. When that happens, I urge you not to panic or sorrow. Because what breaks is a brittle facade, to reveal a sparkling path that lies ahead, one that leads to joy and fulfillment. So brace yourself for one of the most empowering transitions of your life, a journey from healing grief to embracing growth. Remember this, it's not about revenge, it's about realignment. God is making changes in your life, and if something or someone can't move forward with you, they will be removed, no matter how much you love them. I know you're feeling the change already. The weird feeling in your stomach, the breath you didn't even know you were holding, the feelings creeping up inside. Let it happen. Let it pass through you. Let it get you ready, because I promise you what's next is not a breakdown, it's an adjustment, and changes lead to understanding, and understanding leads to new beginnings. My dear, this is not punishment. This is protection. This is your future becoming a reality. This is your time to understand why things happened as they did. The silence was an answer, the betrayal played a part, the rejection was a change of course. Now, God is finishing off that chapter, but He's doing it right in front of you. Why? So you never question your value again, and that you don't equate loyalty with accepting disrespect, and you never think you have to put up with anything less than the love He knows you deserve. Now listen closely, I say this with the whole of heaven behind me: stay calm, keep your peace. Don't try to keep what's trying to get away from you. Don't have a quarrel with anyone about their actions. Don't wait near the door. Instead, open your hands and accept the truth that's coming, because the very person who thought they could hurt you without consequence is about to face divine justice. And you are about to rise, you're about to be free, you're going to be stronger. You're going to find a new kind of love, one that doesn't necessitate hiding, curing, or serious pain to feel real. You're going to smile again, laugh again, love again, but this time, with someone who values your essence. That, my dear, is why this wave of heartbreak needs to come. Not to destroy you, but to complete your healing, to finalize your liberation, to cleanse your heart. Just breathe again. Can you feel it? That lightness? That's me, that's Archangel Michael. I'm here with you. I'll stand guard at your door when the truth knocks. I'll guard you from harm's way, no matter what tries to hurt you. I'll advise you when to speak gently and when to turn your back with a strong voice. But, I'll never abandon you, because your story isn't about heartbreak. It starts with truth, a truth that's on its way to you. Even if filled with fear, keep your heart wide open. Listen carefully to your soul, because my words have a warning but also a blessing. The one who harmed you thought they could erase their actions with time, and cover their intentions with distance. But God can see more than human apologies. No secret can hide indefinitely. Their time to hide is up, and so is yours. You're being summoned into the light, and that light isn't soft when it reveals dark secrets. But it's full of love, justice, and heavenly purpose. It ensures that your next phase of love, joy, and divine favor isn't built on shaky ground. It's based on truth. You're worthy of knowing everything, and God will give you the missing piece of your story. You might shed tears, and that's okay. Each tear should be a letting go of old burdens. Let your suffering flow out like water from an overfilled glass. Once it's empty, God will fill it with peace. He will infuse something novel and holy into you. This individual, who trifled with your emotions, now finds time is against them. They assumed they had plenty. They believed they could leave you in confusion forever, but time is no longer their protector. Now, it's your weapon, bringing justice to your door. You're going to hear something astonishing. It might be someone close to their circle confessing to you, or a message from an individual who knows the truth. Or, they might desperately try to justify their actions. But whatever shape it takes, don't let it sway your self-worth. Because even if they declare their love for you, even if they come to you with teary-eyed remorse, remember this. Love should never make you feel less than you are. You've grown. You've prayed. You've pondered life's questions in silence, looking to the sky for answers. The sky now answers back in a voice louder than you imagined. It tells you the truth. You will heal, there's no debate there. Your future won't be damaged by fleeting emotions. You've been caught in a cycle of almost and perhaps, but this time, it's different. This time, the heartache holds a special place. It's a wound you won't have to experience again. You won't revisit this pit of pain again. The tough lesson won't be repeated, God is seeing to that. He is completing what you couldn't do alone. I, Archangel Michael, am faithfully watching over your dwelling. While you digest these words, energy inside you is changing. Your angels are gathering around you, slowing your breath, and clearing the space around your spirit. The weight on your heart is lessening, the confusion within it is leaving, the fear clouding your mind is diminishing. Because what's coming is not bare heartache, it's a liberating truth. You aren't meant to be someone's backup plan. You aren't destined to be loved behind closed doors. You're not only to be called upon when they're feeling alone. You are to be chosen entirely, openly, and loudly. The one who hurt you couldn't treasure the light in you. Now, they realize their loss. That's the reality now arriving to your door. Not simple heartache, but the understanding that they've let something precious go and now it's too late. Child, don't stop your blessings by clinging to what shattered you. Let this truth enter, let it purify your surroundings, let it ready you for the joy that's eager to greet you in the next moment. God isn't removing something from your life, He is reinstating something back to you. Your strength, your clarity, your peace, your godly right to say, "This doesn't suit me anymore." Someone is out there who will never make you question your worth. Someone won't abandon you when challenges arise. Someone is pleading now for a heart like yours, and God is leading you to them. But before you meet them, the person who caused you pain cannot escape the consequences anymore. Angels now watch over the situation. As you breathe, heaven is shifting, and you're rising. As we near the close of this passage, you must grasp an important truth given to you. Hear this clearly: the one who hurt you feels the weight of their actions. Not because they've changed their ways, but due to the divine safeguard around you. Their actions restless are disturbing their soul. They can't get sound sleep or sense total freedom, they feel watched. Not by human eyes, but by heavenly ones. All the false promises they've made, the numerous times they belittled you, all of that reverberated in the spiritual realm. That echo is transforming into a divine rumble. You might have sensed a change in the atmosphere, remembered instances from the past, or had vivid dreams. These might be signs that angels have been prepping your spirit for something big. This is the moment when truth seeks your reception and questions your readiness to stop mourning, stop pretending, and accept that you're worth more. This moment is sacred. The message approaching you, maybe as a text, a voice, a familiar face, or even a silent intuition, is not random. It is a divine ending. The one who caused you pain might make attempts to charm you again. Using the same words, the same tone, and showing the same sorrowful eyes. However, this time, you won't be deceived. Now you have learned, seen, and realized the truth. Authentic love doesn't leave you in doubt, doesn't make you feel unworthy, and definitely doesn't stay silent during your pain. This isn't about revenge. It's about redirecting you. The heavens don't seek to punish them, only to awake you. You're finally alert now. You may encounter a wave of emotions while reading this. Give in and shed your tears if you must. It's not a sign of weakness. Rather, your spirit is finally getting the cleansing it deserves. Here's a simpler way to grasp this. This is the start to feeling free. You've kept them in your heart for a long time. You tried to forgive them, even when they didn't say sorry. You thought their silence was just them being unsure, not them not caring. But now, God is showing you the truth. It wasn't love. It was fear. They were afraid of your light, your worth, your purpose without them. But here's the thing, you're still moving forward. In the story that they left, God is rewriting it without them. At the end of the day, you're not left behind. You're not broken. You're blessed to be away from what was slowing you down. So take this heartache and rise with it. Don't hide from it. Don't dull the pain. Don't beg for it to stop. Just let it happen. Let the confrontation appear, confess, reveal everything. Because after it's gone, you'll carry less. You'll love more. You'll live free. And the one who hurt you? They'll remember the moment they lost someone who loved them so much. But for you, you'll get better. You won't keep a love that hurts you. You'll only accept a love that grows you. Trust me when I say this, you're not alone in this. You're not destined to suffer forever. Freedom is within reach. Changes are happening. Conversations are taking place. Eyes are being opened. And your name, it's remembered in heaven. Let the heart break in. Let the story end. Let the truth be told. Because then, you will step into a new chapter. Not with fear, but with fire. The fire of knowing your worth. The fire of never settling. The fire of knowing your purpose. The fire of being seen and chosen for joy by heaven. This is just the start of your love story. This is where you're loved in return, without concealment, without delay, without damage, and most importantly, without a doubt. Trust me. When someone's voice trembles, telling you a truth that might hurt, remember this: you don't need their apology to feel whole. You don't need them to come back to fill any void. Only thing you need is to agree with God's plan for your peace. Close your eyes, feel the now, and get ready. This is your divine sign. Archangel Michael came to tell you the truth your soul already knew. It's time to let go, time to heal, time to live truthfully. Let it happen, let it hurt, let it heal, and let it set you free. The truth will come to your house, followed closely by your freedom. And once you've heard this, felt your spirit tremble with this divine, light-wrapped warning, stay with me. Don't look elsewhere. This is not just a message, it's a mirror. It's not just a prediction, it's permission. Permission from heaven for you to finally stop holding on to what's been suffocating your joy. The sorrowful message about to arrive will not destroy you. Instead, it will reveal you. It will show which parts of you forgave even when you were left hurting. It will expose your deep love, even when you were left alone in the dark. It will show you just how much you've been willing to silently and patiently bear. But now, no more silence, no more waiting, no more protecting their secrets at the expense of your peace. Heaven has seen all. Your secret tears, your pretend smiles to avoid questions, the nights you've spent pondering memories, wondering if it was your fault. But it wasn't. And now, the complete truth is coming. The heartbreak will arrive as news, delivered by a voice you once trusted. It might shake you. It might feel like your world is moving beneath, but stay calm. What's breaking aren't the floors beneath you, they're your chains. And remember, chains are meant to be broken. You are more than your past. The false notion that you're only good when others acknowledge it, that's false. Your worth is a fact. You're a creation of the divine and nobody can change that. People may have mocked you, acted spiteful when they left, expecting you to crumble. But you didn't. You held on. You grew. Your suffering is now leading to clarity, a clearer vision for your life. This painful experience isn't aimed to hurt you. Rather, it's there to affirm you. Your spirit knew all along that you were not the issue at hand, your love was sincere, and the one who mishandled your love, they'll understand what it means to lose something truly priceless. Don't respond to them with anger or rage. The healing process you're undergoing will be much louder than any angry words you could yell. The serenity inside will echo longer than any "sorry" they could ever mutter, and your silent resilience will be the best lesson they'll ever learn. You're being called to a place of serenity. No more deception, no more manipulation, a safe haven wrapped in honesty. Archangel Michael is readying his sword, not for fighting, but to sever the bonds that have kept you tethered, surrounded in questions. Certainty, not confusion, is where you're destined to be. And that certainty is just round the corner. Prepare emotionally, brace your heart, because the truth is coming. And when it does, it changes you, it transforms you. This is your time for transformation. They confuse the end with the beginning, they only got to write the start. The rest of the story God is penning it for your benefit. So, when the doorbell rings, or you get that unexpected message, the person who disappeared finally tries to explain, be upright. Be in a state of serenity, not ego, power, not pride. You don't need to prove anything to anyone anymore. Now, the divine is proving something through you. Your life takes unexpected turns. Betrayals occur, heartbreaks happen, and at times there's a profound silence. But your destiny can't be easily brought to a halt. Whatever you're designed to be or do remains intact. These setbacks cannot erase your life's true calling. It's far bigger than your pain, vaster than this moment. Your soul is yearning for relief. Don't avoid the pain by closing your eyes or becoming numb, instead, embrace it, regardless of the hurt or sting. Something good awaits beyond this heartbreak, something you may have dreamt of but never expected it to come into fruition. Real love, genuine peace, profound joy, clear direction, an open heaven, these are your rewards. However, the wounds of the past must be released. Embrace the heartbreak, view it as a message. Your survival phase is over, now you're stepping into an abundant life. I, Archangel Michael, have a final message. This heartbreak may feel like your world is ending, but it's more of an invitation. You're stepping into a new chapter, away from past hurts, free from the fear of uncertainty. You won't wait for people to validate your worth, you will fully, fearlessly start living. You're protected, watched over, chosen. Embrace the heartbreak, welcome the truth, let go of old habits as you're about to rise again. As you feel a change in everything around you, as your heart starts opening, let this be your holy guide. You're not meant to carry all this pain alone. The heavy load you bore was because of your deep love, but even deep love needs to be met, held, and returned. The love you gave was pure gold, and even if they didn't acknowledge it, if they left without giving a second look, or didn't appreciate your heart, be assured that it mattered. Archangel Michael sent to you not only with a message but to activate healing. Expect some heaviness, but brace yourself for truth, because truth, like dawn, brings a new day. The truth never remains a burden for long, instead, it lifts you. Soon, you'll see signs. They won't just be in the sky or on your phone or in your dreams, but within yourself. You'll feel stronger, stop overthinking, and stop waiting for their name on your phone. You'll stop wondering if you messed up. The message that's coming will clear your doubts. It will affirm that you were true, faithful, and real, while they were not. They may try to twist the story, blaming time, confusion, or others. You may hear their explanations, but don't let their words overpower God's voice. God isn't confused, and your soul isn't either, anymore. Know what's coming? It's peace. Real peace. Not the kind you fake or convince yourself of. It's peace from knowing your heart doesn't need to bear the weight of someone who decided to leave. Even if they come back, or beg, or say all the things you once dreamed of hearing, you will know. You'll know if it's genuine or too late, whether to open or close the door. This calm clarity, it's a gift from God. This isn't about payback, it's about liberation. You, dear one, are being lifted. You're being saved from cycles, guarded against delays, and prepared for something grander. That means those still playing small games can't come along. They had their chance. They even had your heart, but they discarded it. But you rose from it. You rose with greater insight, awareness, and strength. And now, you're about to morph into a person that no one, not even those who caused pain, has seen before. Your glow will be different after this heartbreak. No more teary games, no more hoping for praise from others to affirm what you already know. This is the final hurdle before the clear sky, the last door shutting before a fresh one swings open. When news arrives, let it. When the truth is finally out, let it be heard. When your heartache emerges once more, let it rise and then set it free. Because healing isn't about escaping pain forever, it's about realizing pain doesn't rule you. The next chapter of your life is being penned by a higher power, not with the ink of treachery, but with joy, liberation, and genuine love that doesn't wound but heals. The one who wounded you will witness your rise, and understand too late that they lost the love they'll never find again because you weren't normal, you were chosen. Heaven is now reassigning your tranquility, your joy, and your future, not to them, but to you. This heartache is heaven's message that your time has come. You've weathered the storm, hung on long enough, now it's time to soar. Let go, let light and true love find you. And never again mistake pain for purpose. Your purpose is bigger, your mission is louder, and your moment has arrived. They will try to reach you, but it will be too late. Healing has lifted you higher. You are not the person left behind or lied to. You're reborn, whole, and liberated. And now, as this comforting message shifts into your soul, take a final deep breath. Release their name, the hurt, the uncertainty, because you're stepping into a space of truth where only joy and divine love can exist. The heartbreak isn't the end but the gateway. The gate has swung open. As you settle into this comforting truth, the warmth engulfs you. I am asking you to do something straightforward and special. Put your hand over your heart and just feel it. That's not just a regular beat, that's a pledge. It's proof that your life is moving forwards and your soul still has something to offer. Even when people left you, your soul sound didn't go silent. You didn't just deal with a broken heart, my friend, it helped you to grow. Your tears didn't go unseen. They nourished the ground beneath you and what's now growing inside of you. This peace, this calmness, this newfound understanding is like a reward you got from all the pain you surrendered to God. Now, you're about to see what quiet growth heaven has been nurturing inside of you. The heartbreaking news that's coming is not meant to hurt you, instead, it's intended to push you towards tranquility. Peace can sometimes only come when everything fake has finally fallen apart. Peace might well come after a crash. Now, something unique is happening. You are not only recovering, you are being summoned to a better version of yourself. You are being urged to abandon the old you that was constantly waiting, weeping, and worrying if others would ever appreciate what they lost. They get it now. They already feel the loss. That's why they aren't at ease. That's why they quietly think about your aura at unexpected times. Their spirit acknowledges what their arrogance still refuses to admit. You were the chosen one, the safe space, the light they didn't know how to hold. But now your light is no longer. It's bright and fiery, like a flame rekindled by heaven, not meant to burn others, but to offer you warmth. So, when this heartbreaking news gets to your doorstep in the form of a surprising confession, an unexpected truth, or a divine vision, don't be afraid to embrace it. It's not here to break you, but to remind you that even heartbreak can be a turning point when seen through God's perspective. You might feel bad, you might be in pain for a moment, but you will not break, not this time. You now understand that closure doesn't always come in words. It comes from a moment of true realization, from the second you finally stop blaming yourself. You've reached an exciting point in life. This is the moment when you don't need anyone else's confirmation or apologies because you understand yourself completely. You've become your own source of comfort. The future feels lighter, and after you realize this, you'll sleep more peacefully. Adventures in your dreams will change, and so will your daily life. You won't worry about who remembers you because your focus will be yourself, not them, not the past, not the pain. This is the moment that's been waiting for you. It's the point where you adore your independence. Be open to the truth, respect your heartbreak, and let yourself progress. You're about to close a chapter of confusion and hurt, and begin a new one. In this new chapter, you'll wake up each day grateful that they're not there anymore, because if they were still there, you wouldn't have discovered the genuine you. You're now saying, I respect myself too much to be where I'm not valued. I prefer peace over presence, recovery over history, me over everyone else. Thus, Archangel Michael, with a sword and shining light, stands at the door of change. With every heartbeat, he whispers into your soul, you are independent, treasured, and supported now and always. You're not going back. This heartbreak, this final farewell unspoken and difficult to bear, now emerges. It's the divine closure you were promised. It may happen tonight or tomorrow, but it is sure to occur. When it does, don't fear it. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and with your inner strength say, I am ready, I am done bearing others' burdens. I let them go, I let the story go, and I come back to me. As we move forward from here, it's about what's healing you more than what hurt you. And you, my dear friend, are healing quickly. So swiftly, in fact, that soon, you might surprise yourself. May God bless you. Respond Amen if you agree.